He's Mr. Nithin Reddy, the founder of a Fly Graduate on American Degree Transfer Program. I am a Punjabi, so I know America and Canada really fascinate us, so this might really be interesting. But a word about Nithin. Nithin Reddy is the innovative founder of Fly Graduate, a pioneering platform designed to bridge the gap between education and employment, which I really think practically all of us and our country needs. With a keen focus on skill development and career readiness, Nithin established Fly Graduate to empower students and recent graduates with the tools and the resources needed to succeed in the competitive job market. Through the strategic partnerships and personalized guidance, he has created a pathway for young talents to gain practical experience, access valuable industry insights, and secure promising career opportunity. Nithin Reddy's vision with Fly Graduate is to facilitate a smoother transition from academia to the professional world, ensuring that young individuals can soar new heights in their careers. The podium is all yours.
Good afternoon all. So thank you so much, Yuvi. That's a great introduction. So how are you people doing? So first of all, I would like to extend my warm welcome to all the dignitaries who are present here. And I'm feeling so great to meet all the top educators of this nation at one platform. And my special thanks to Indian School Awards for making this happen. So today I'm here to explain about a program which is very new to this country, to our students. And proudly we can say that we are the pioneers in bringing American Degree Transfer Program to Indian students. So before, can we have a slide please? Before I get into this program, so let me give a little history of my father. He was in education industry from past 35 years. So he has his own school, degree college, and he was the one who introduced distance education in South India with the help of National Institute of Open Schooling. Now the world is talking about distance education, but my father started that in the early 1995 somewhere. And second, he also started medicine abroad, promoting medicine abroad, where student can be becoming a doctor with affordable cost. So after completing my MBA from University of Northampton, UK, I got an idea, why can't we send students to abroad to do their bachelor's at an affordable cost? So one day I took a flight to Malaysia from AirAsia Airlines. I'm very inspired by their line, now everyone can fly. So as per their tagline, AirAsia is the cheapest airlines which are helping lot of passengers to fly from one place to another. So then I thought of, why can't we provide a program which can really help students to complete their bachelor's in abroad with an affordable cost. So we all know, I think being a school director or principal, you'll be meeting a lot of consultants who will be approaching your schools. But we are completely different. Let me tell you how we are different from other consultants. So first, a consultant, their main rule is like getting an admission, getting a visa process, then it's their part is done. Even they don't come to airport to send off the student also. But we here, as we are running a program which is for the age group of 17 to 18 years, we have set up our own restaurant in Malaysia where we are providing South Indian and North Indian food. We have appointed our own staff to look after the students 24/7. Next, making foreign education affordable. As I said you before, we introduced a program called American Degree Transfer Program which can be completed in affordable cost. Back. And we also started this Center for American Studies and Support. Usually parents with whom we deal, they used to ask me like, sir, can you please talk to my sister's son who is in USA? Usually we get such type of calls. In my last 3 years of experience promoting ADTP, what I realized is, sorry to say, but the people who are already staying in USA from past many years, even they don't have complete idea of how US education system works. Then I thought like, my students shouldn't be any failure in this part. So let's give them complete knowledge before they transfer to USA. There we started this Center for American Studies and Support. And also, first-hand experience. The top hierarchy of our Fly Graduate are having team who completed their graduation in abroad countries like UK, Singapore and Australia. And also expert career guidance. When it comes to foreign education, the main 3 terms, country, university, course. I feel like course is very important than institute and then the country. If you take Satya Nadella, many people feel like Satya Nadella might be an IITN or Ivy League graduate, but he just did his education in Manipal University. So he was very much fascinated about his studies, that's where he is standing now. So we also realized this next 4 years of our career or the course that we are taking will decide next 40 years of career. So we don't want to be being a normal consultant who talk only about university and country. We also help students to choose the course which really helps them to have a beautiful career. And what is American Degree Transfer Program? When we listen this line, American Degree Transfer Program, we all know America, a country, degree, it's about education, transfer, moving from one place to another. Let me ask you this. If we take a bachelor's admission in any of the university in India, is there any possibility of transferring in between after studying 1 year or 2 years? Is that a normal procedure? 95% it's not possible. If you go and approach, they say like, who will pay the next 2 years fee? Pay the complete fee and take your documents and go wherever you want. But whereas in USA, out of 3 students who are doing their bachelor's, 1 student is a transfer student who will be transferring from one university to another or from one country to another country. So it's a very regular process in USA. So that's how American Degree Transfer Program works. Exactly to say in a simple words, American Degree Transfer Program is nothing but where we study certain part in Malaysia, remaining part in USA. For example, 1 year in Malaysia, 3 years in USA, 1.5 year in Malaysia, 2.5 years in USA, 2 years in Malaysia, 2 years in USA. Though the name suggests American Degree Transfer Program, they are not limited only for America. This program works for Canada, Australia and UK as well. So you can see here UK and Australia. Of course, coming to UK, bachelor program is 3 years. So there works like 1 plus 2 or else 1.5 plus 1.5. So coming to advantages of ADTP, why one should take ADTP? So usually I think today most of the directors who are present here are running their international institutes. When we are studying like CBSE curriculum or ICSE curriculum, most of our students will be interested to do their bachelors in abroad countries. So to do their bachelors, it will cost somewhere around like 60 to 70 lakhs. Is that amount everyone cup of tea to send their children for bachelor studies in USA or Canada? And second, we all know like the timeline plays very important role. To get into US universities, we should start the process of application 8 months before. And we also need to write exams like SAT or IELTS or TOEFL. After doing all these things, getting visa is again a very difficult thing because most of the embassies in India goes on rejection basis rather than selection basis. Okay. So advantages of ADTP. With this program, we can complete 4 years of our studies, 2 years in Malaysia, 2 years in USA, with the cost of 35 to 40 lakhs, where we are saving 40 to 45% of the overall budget. And second, no entrance exam is required, whether SAT or IELTS, but still, Fly Graduate will ask every student to be prepared for IELTS. We are providing coaching, and I'll ask them to write IELTS before transferring to USA, because I don't want any of my students to face these language issues when they transfer to USA. Though I studied from UK, as I did my schooling and higher education in my tier 2 town, sometimes even I face language issues. So I don't want my students to be in that position. So we are giving IELTS coaching for 1 entire year. And next, exclusive scholarships, including in-state tuition fee. In American universities, we'll be having 2 types of fee structures. One is in-state, the other one is out-state. In-state applies to American citizens, out-state applies to foreigners. There will be a gap of 40%. There are certain universities which have tie-up with our university, which still provide in-state tuition fee for Indians. And next, we have 3 intakes, August, January and May. We don't want to waste our time. For example, some students can make it to August. Some students cannot make it to August or September. They don't need to waste 1 entire year. They can join immediately January intake. And we have partnership with 500 universities in the 5 countries like US, UK, Australia, Canada and New Zealand. And as I told, our major worry when we are talking about foreign education is visa. So sometimes I hear the stories of students saying like, sir, they didn't even question me anything. I just faced 2 questions and they said your visa is rejected. It's not their mistake, because it's how we people made them feel like doing like that, because lakhs of applications coming, again they have limit how many applications they have to accept, how many visas they have to grant. So whereas coming to Malaysia, you all will be surprised to know Malaysia is very close to get US visa waiver status, which is said by US Ambassador Kamala Sharin, who is Ambassador of Malaysia, of USA in Malaysia. And she said student visa from Malaysia to USA is 99%. Any country who maintain 97% in all category of visas, they will be in a list of US visa waiver status, where we don't need American visa to travel, like Singapore, Australia, Canada, usually the such countries. And coming to safety, I come from Hyderabad. So most of the South Indian people, when we talk about Malaysia as education destination, they feel like, sir, in Kabali, Rajnikant has acted in an action sequence. So will that be the same Malaysia? So recently we had a Chiranjeevi movie which will be talking about a drug store in Malaysia. So these directors feel like, let's shoot in Kuala Lumpur because it is affordable. But our people, being Indians, we influence a lot by movies. So we feel the situation in Malaysia is same, but actually it's not. If you see the Global Peace Index report, which talk about safety in every country, almost the 3 years, they are in top 20 safest countries. So please don't ask me where we are. It's almost 130 plus, but still we are safe. So let's visualize like how safe we will be in a top 20 safest countries of this world. And also, Taylor's University has a friendly police station in their campus. The universities which are having world top 500 ranks, Malaysia government as a token of appreciation, they have set up their police station in campus with 4 men police and 4 women police 24/7. And here, let's talk about why one should study American degree transfer program at Taylor's University. This program have been started by Taylor's in the year 1996. It's almost like 25 plus years they are successfully running this program. So far, they have transferred more than 10,000 plus students to USA. And the very great thing is like 87% of their students who are transferred to USA got into Ivy League and Tier 1 US universities, which are like top 200 US universities. And also, they have this program called like Center of American Education. Center of American Education is one of the department of US Embassy in that country. The major role of that department is to promote study in USA. Such office is located in Taylor's University. By this we can understand Taylor's University, how closely they are connected with US Embassy in Malaysia. And not only that, 60% of the faculty who are teaching this program are having American degrees. So though we study in Malaysia, the curriculum, the faculty almost similar. We don't find any difference in directly taking admission in USA for 4 years. And also, we have tie-ups with top 500 US universities. And we also have a department called UPO, University Placement Office, where they'll be taking care of complete this transfer process. Might be you may feel like fly graduate is taking care of transfer from India to Malaysia. Who will take care from Malaysia to USA? They have a dedicated department called University Placement Office who are experienced more than 25 plus years. They take care of everything, right from applying to universities to booking flight tickets. Even after they arrive in USA also, they have post-arrival services. Here we see Barack Obama. We all know is the most powerful president of US ever. Barack Obama in the year 2015, when he made his first visit to Malaysia, in that visit, for the first event was, he attended Taylor's University, where he spent 2 hours in university auditorium, talking to 500 students and taking like question and answer session who are in American degree transfer program. By this we can understand the valuation of this program at Taylor's and how closely Taylor's University got connected with US Embassy in Malaysia. Next. At Taylor's. So, Taylor's University has 50 plus years of their experience in education industry. They have almost like 15,000 plus students coming from almost 100 plus nations. So far they have like touched 1 lakh plus student lives who got graduated and got settled well. And they're also given rating by Malaysia, Sitara rating usually we call. There are 64 universities in Malaysia. They give rating every year like 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. And Taylor's is among 9 universities which has got 6 star rating. So, being an individual, so how can we figure out a student, a university is better or best? Can anyone answer? How can we say a university is better or best or sometimes worst also? So being an individual, it's very difficult for us to figure it out. I see a lot of students and parents nowadays, like it's a like what we call ritual for most of the parents who are like colleagues who will be having the children of same age group. They form as a team like 4 or 5 people. They take a vehicle and they go to Chennai, they go to Bangalore, they go to Punjab, spend 1-2 days talking to few existing students, and then they come to a conclusion that this university is better, this university is best. Being an educator, I don't think so you people will agree, is that the method that we have to figure it out while getting to know about a university. There is an organization, QS World University Rankings, which started giving rankings to universities. There are like 30,000 plus universities in this world. Every year they give ranking to top 1,000 universities of this world. Coming to Taylor's, if you see the last 5 years ranking, Now, as per the recent ranking 2023, Taylor's University has got world rank of 284, which is Southeast Asia's top ranked private university. Coming to Southeast Asia, we all know like we have 11 countries. So in 11 countries, excluding public universities and private universities, they are number 1 ranked. And here we can see the Taylor's University history, which started in 1969. 1996, they introduced the program that we are talking now. And 2019, they completed 50 plus years of their excellence. And 2022, they almost in the rank of 284. And here is the Taylor's University campus. And I'm very happy to share that Taylor's University is the only university in Southeast Asia to have Starbucks in their campus. So by this, we can understand the university, how modern they are, how standard they are. Of course, I may share this or not, I don't know, but they almost invested 3,000 crores on their campus. So which is very modern and fully equipped whatever it is required for the student. And here we see the 4 very known people in this nation. One is Sachin Tendulkar, Ambani, and our CM Jagan Mohan Reddy sir and Shah Rukh Khan. So what do you realize after seeing all these 4 pictures? So their children are studying their bachelors in abroad countries. Sachin daughter is studying in UK. Ambani's son got graduated from US. Jagan sir daughter got into this King's College London, and Shah Rukh Khan sir son is studying in USA. Why only these people should send their children abroad? If you see the pattern, the students who are going to abroad after 12th, they all are the children of the people, their parents who are influential in this society. Can be a top high paid lawyer, can be a top doctor, can be a politician, can be a businessman, can be a top government official. Because these people, being influencers in this society, they know very well the age group of 17 to 21 years will decide the next 40 years of our career. The place where we study, with whom we share our classroom, matters a lot in shaping our next 40 years of our career. When we promote this program to middle class families and of course farmers, most of the fathers will share me this story like, sir, I am very much interested, but my wife is not allowing to send my son abroad. My wife is not allowing to send daughter abroad. Even these people also has a lot of hundreds and thousands of crores, and they are also very affectionate towards their children. But still, why they are sending these children to abroad at very younger age? Because they don't want to see these people as part of their failure in future. So they think like this is the right age to send them abroad studies. So that's where we come from. American Degree Transfer Program is a program which also allows a farmer to send his children for bachelor studies. Before in India, we used to have this lot of water issues to do farming and all. So always farmers used to look at sky when we'll be getting rain. So now, of course, we are doing great in irrigation projects and all, they are happy. Now they are looking at where is America? Where is my son's future in America? So they are not looking in the sky, they are looking at America. So that's the greatness of our program. To support my statement, 30% of our admissions are from villages. So by this you can understand how well we promoted this program in South India so far. This year we are promoting very aggressively in North India as well. So being an Indian, we always have this dream of having American life. Will you agree with me? Almost everyone. How many of you have at least one relative in USA? Can I see your hands? At least one relative or some known person. So almost everyone. Have you ever wondered how it all started? Can anyone know? Indian students or Indians mobility to USA, how it all started? Okay, let me share you one interesting story. It all happened in the year 1957 when USSR successfully launched human space satellite named by Sputnik, and when they got success, immediately in USA there was an emergency board meeting happened. At that time, USA and USSR, they always used to have this student type of things, who is first and who is second. So their main worry is Russia is doing a great in doing scientific innovations. What's stopping us? So the agenda of that meeting is whatever the innovations that happening in the world in next coming years, so they should have roots in America. Then, can I have your attention please? If it is boring, we can show some video, interesting video of Taylor's. Then I continue my topic. Are you feeling bored? No or yes? No, okay, thank you. After this story, I'll share you the Taylor's University video, which will make you feel more positive vibes. Okay, so the agenda of the meeting is whatever the future scientific innovations happening in this world, the roots should be from America. Then one of the officials said, "Sir, we should change our immigration policies, where we should invite the greatest scientists, greatest doctors, greatest engineers of this world to our nation." That's how they changed their immigration policy in 1960. At the same time, one more situation has got into this USA in India. We got IITs in the year 1950. So the students, the talented youths of our nation who completed their bachelors in IITs, who are out of the campus, they have a lot of thoughts to do research and development, and they need funding support. At that time, our government used to control everything. They don't have like whatever the advantages that they're expecting. Then there are two options left before them. One is Russia, one is USA. At that time in the world, those are the two nations who can encourage this scientific kind of innovations. And Russia is anyway our best friend at that time, and USA we don't have good relation, but still our Indians choose USA over Russia. Can anyone say why? Why our Indian students choose a mobility platform to USA rather than Russia, which is a very close friend to India? Might be that is also one of the reason, but major reason is English speaking country. Yes, sir, might be. But major factor that made our students to take that decision is USA is an English speaking country where we are already good at speaking English. So that's how Indian students mobility started from India to USA. And also from Gujarat and certain states from India. Labor migration also got started to USA, where we used to see lot of taxi drivers taking their rides in the streets of New York. But I will show you where we are, how strong we are in USA next slide. Is 30% of Fortune 500 companies are led by Indian CEOs. 25% of startups in USA are running by Indians. So these easy to make us understand how strong we are in USA. And this is one of the famous quote I still remember said by Barack Obama. He used to say like, I don't know cricket, I don't know how Sachin plays, but I still try to watch how he plays because I want to know why my country economy goes 0.5% down when he is batting. You can visualize like when a cricketer from India is doing his batting and the top economy of this world going 0.5% down. It means our Indians are not working at that time and sticking to saw the match. So is this not enough to say how strong we are in USA? And also, next. This is a very surprising and shocking thing that I got to know very recently. Average American income is $60,000. The Indian who are living in America, their average income is $1,20,000. So we are earning more than Americans what they used to earn. So what are the reasons for that? Anyone can answer? We are hardworking people. Like if any company CEO call and ask a American guy, can you work on Sunday? No sir, I have to go with my family. If you call an Indian and ask, yes sir, how much you pay for extra work? And the highest paid jobs in USA like doctors, IT employees, that almost occupied by Indians. If you see here 2022 H1B's report, we all know about H1B, how difficult it is. Indians has got 73% of all over H1Bs what they offered, where the rest of the world got only 23%. Is this not our success in USA? It's not enough to say how strong we are in US economy. So, again, coming to Malaysia. So, what do you feel when you hear word like Malaysia, when you hear about country like Malaysia? It's like a tourist destination. Mostly when Indians wants to plan some foreign trip in affordable cost, the two destinations that comes to mind is Thailand, Malaysia, nowadays Dubai. So again, when you want to look for affordable cost, it's Malaysia. But in my opinion, Malaysia is not only a tourist destination, but also emerging and emerged education destination in Asia. To support my statement, I have 5 factors here. One, Malaysia is like a country with 4 crores population, but still they are getting 1,80,000 foreign students from almost 120, 130 countries. And UNESCO, we all know about UNESCO, right? UNESCO, every year they give ranking for these countries as a preferred studies destination. UNESCO has ranked Malaysia as the 9th preferable study destination. And Malaysia government in the year 2020, when they had a meeting and they set up educational roadmap for 2025, the major decision that they taken in that meeting is we should allow or we should invite foreign universities to set up their campus in Malaysia. That's how they got 13 foreign universities in Malaysia. Like from Australia we have Monash University, Swinburne University, Curtin University. From UK we have Heriot-Watt University, University of Northumbria, University of Southampton, University of Reading. You all will be very surprised to know Manipal, one of the top private universities of India, they have their campus in Malaysia, which got established 14 years back in 150 acres of campus. Okay, having foreign universities in their country, how will that help to improve the quality of education in local universities? How it all happens? Now we all see KFC, McD, Subway, right? Now we all see Inox, PVR, Multiplex and everything. Before that, how was our cafeterias look like? How are our theaters look like? Is there a change after getting foreign players into our country? Is there a change in quality, ambience, might be facilities? That's what happened in Malaysia also. When they got these foreign universities in country, local universities got comparing with foreign universities teaching wise, teaching methodology, infrastructure, inclusiveness and everything. Even they raised their standards. That's the best example is Taylor's University, which is ranked 284 in this world and Southeast Asia's top ranked private university. Let me just bring it to your point. It's not like I'm making a comment. In India, with that rank range, we only have 4 IITs and 1 Indian Institute of Science at Bangalore. So we can know what's the value of Taylor's University. And here we have like few slides, so where we can have frequently asked questions from many people. So first, from where we'll be getting our degree, as we are studying in 2 different countries. From USA we'll be getting degree, and in that degree there will be no more mention like we studied certain part in Malaysia. And next, when we can transfer to US or Canada, we can transfer after 1 year or 1.5 years or 2 years. And what are the eligibility criteria for joining this program? We just need 60% of marks in our 12th standard. We don't need to take any entrance exam. Our scholarships available at Taylor's University, yes, they offer scholarships. Their fee is somewhere around 5,70,000 per year. They give scholarship up to 1,80,000 per year based on our 12th marks. For example, if you have 90% in 12th, the scholarship is like 1,80,000. And next, what factors should we consider before transferring to USA? You have to maintain 2 CGPA out of 4 CGPA, which is like 50% marks. 80% attendance, though IELTS is not mandatory, we still suggest students to take IELTS. And next, what curriculum they will be following? It's completely 95% American curriculum, except 1 or 2 local languages of Malaysia. How does Taylor's University program differ from similar programs in Indian universities? Even some Indian universities also running this program called transfer program. Only my question is, will they follow Indian curriculum or US curriculum? Obviously, they have to follow Indian curriculum. When they are following Indian curriculum, the credits what we are giving here, how can these credits will be accepted in US university? Few days back, I met a university international program director. They also running this program. I just asked them, how many credits will be getting after completing 2 years here? They said 16. Where we are supposed to get 60, we are getting 16. So that's where we are different. And next, SAT or IELTS is not at all compulsory. And how many credits we need to transfer? It's like 24 credits. How many partner universities? We have like 500 plus partner universities. And who will assist in this process? I already told you, like University Placement Office will be taking care of this transfer process. Jeevita. And who will assist in this? Already answered. And what is the visa process transferring from? The entire visa process will happen only in Malaysia. We don't need to come back to India. The only document which we required from India is financial statement, which will be given by parent. Are there any differences for students who are traveling directly to bachelor's in Malaysia or from this program? For example, let's take 2 students, student 1 and student 2. Student 1 who is capable of spending 70-80 lakhs to study 4 years bachelor's in USA. Student 2, he cannot afford that much, he went to Taylor's to American degree transfer program. Student 1 went to Arizona State University. Student 2 also went to Arizona State University after completing 2 years. Here, the curriculum, there's no difference at all. Faculty, even ADTP faculty at Taylor's are 60% are having US degrees. And coming to H1B, CPT, OPT, part-time jobs, everything is same. And also, as we will be traveling on F1 status visa from India directly to USA, even from Malaysia also, our visa is like F1 status visa, which allows us to get equal rights of student who is doing 4 years bachelor's in USA. And coming to curriculum faculty, everything is same. So these are the frequently asked questions what we usually get from students and parents. And now, let me tell you what are the support that we are expecting from institutes like you. So usually, we worked as a pilot project with a school in Hyderabad, like Meluha International School, who are got like 200 students in their plus 12. So we just went and given demos once or twice, and we were keeping in contact with the students and parents. We got 11 admissions out of 200. Then we felt like we should work with schools rather than going to student or parents separately, where we can benefit more students of this program. To tell how successful we are, out of every 3 office visits, we closed 1 admission, which is a very high conversion rate for foreign education consultants, that too in promoting a new destination and new program in India. So that's where we come from, and we all need your support. We just want your support in promoting our program, like giving demos to your students and taking few registrations, like to keep them updated about career counseling sessions, which will happen virtually. And also, like when you are having any events in schools, you can please invite us. We can also sponsor for the events also. And what we'll be giving back to school? Of course, this is not like a business deal, but still our university is very happy to make an announcement, like we will be happy to share like referral commission as $500 on each every student, where we'll be getting admissions. And also we'll be sponsoring international study trips, where Taylor's University has also got their international school with lot of international recognized accreditations, where you can also study how international schools are working, what things that we can implement in our school if anything is missing. And also we'll be very happy to like support in giving school books to libraries and giving electronic gadgets like iPads and laptops to the students who are performing well. So before closing, let me talk 2 minutes. Before starting this program, when I went and approached my father, like I want to promote Malaysia and this program, he said, like when you are promoting this program and when you are saying this program is applicable for everywhere, you cannot expect that you have to sit in like air conditioned office and expect admissions. You have to go to people and bring awareness, then only you can get admissions. You believe it or not, before this COVID, before last 2 years, I used to go to parent homes as well. Even there are like, I can show photos also, where I went to villages and sat with parents and students. With just 1 hour of counseling, we got admissions to Canada and USA with this program. So my program is not only for parents who are well educated and who are living in cities like Delhi or Chennai or Bangalore or Mumbai. My program is for everyone in this India, and we want to spread this program to every corner of this nation. Again, coming to my closing statement, I still remember the words said by Narendra Modi. Like before elections, he said like, one day I'll make Americans stand in a queue for Indian visas. With all the support that we have, new education policy, after seeing you all the great educators of this nation at one platform, I strongly believe that day will come soon. When we get that day, Fly Graduate not only promotes study in abroad, so Fly Graduate is ready to promote study in India, where we can bring foreign students to this nation. And when I'm studying my 7th class, on my school wall there's a slogan written, Swadeshe Pujate Raja Vidwan Sarvatra Pujate. I'm very young to approach a teacher and to know the meaning of that line. But I still have that line in my mind. And when I had a Sanskrit class in 9th class, I asked my teacher, so what's the meaning of this line? He said like, a king will be worshipped in kingdom, but an educated person will be worshipped all over this world. So that's the power of education. So we are all on a mission to promote best education to our young Indians. I don't see India as a developing country. I see India as a human resource capital to this world. We are the promoters of this world in coming years, where we have 50% of our youngsters in our population. Japan aging population, Canada is aging population, UK has the same problem. Even America is also close to the same problem. But we have 50% of our people who are very youngsters. The only help that we have to do this for youngsters is provide them with proper guidance and proper skill set. If we can do that, very soon we can see India as the most developed country in this world. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Sure.
And my team is here. If you have any more doubts, so you are free to please contact us. And my team will definitely approach you virtual meetings and all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nithin Reddy. Nithin, I'll request you to please stay on stage. I'll also request Akshay to please give a token of appreciation and a big thank you to extend your wishes to Nithin. Everybody please put your hands together if I have to say that again. Thank you so much, Nithin. Really loved the way you've actually let us know